Welcome to your auto injury case, Do I Need a Lawyer? Brought to you by the law offices of R.J. Hurwitz, your personal injury attorney in Arizona. Accidents do happen. For instance, what are the chances of seriously injuring yourself shaving? Well, that's 1 in 5,844 instances. Being injured by your toilet bowl cleaner, 1 in about 174,000. Dying from falling out of your chair, 1 in 513,000. And getting in an auto accident is an unbelievable 1 in 12. Do you have a good claim? That's the most common question that people in an accident answer. There are three components. If the accident was not your fault, and number two, there must be insurance coverage for the accident, either the other driver's insurance or your own uninsured motorist coverage. And number three, if you are injured and your car sustains damage, you need to show or prove to the insurance company just how much the injury or damage was. You do have legal rights. If you are the innocent victim of a traffic accident, you have the legal right to be put back in the same condition, or as close to it as possible, that you were in before the accident occurred. This includes your physical, mental, and economic health, as well as getting your car back in order and your personal property. You have the right to have your car repaired to pre-accident condition. You have the right to fair market value of your vehicle if it was totaled, to use a rental car, to be paid for your damaged personal property, to get remuneration for your loss of work income, to get excellent doctor care with no out-of-pocket cost to you, to be paid for physical, mental, and emotional stress, and then a fair settlement for any permanent handicaps that result, and not to have your insurance premium increase if the accident was not your fault, and also to choose the best repair shop. Your main right is to be represented by the very best personal injury lawyer to make sure that you get all that you legally deserve and that your rights are protected. At the scene of an accident, stay calm. Check everyone for injuries and only move your vehicle for safety reasons. That can lead to another accident. Call the police and cooperate. Do not admit guilt, but be accurate in the occurrence. Try not to argue with anyone, exchange the insurance information, and take a look at the conditions such as weather and road hazards. Take a lot of pictures, look for evidence around the scene, and then call R.J. Hurwitz right away at 866-500-3232 for free phone advice prior to reporting the accident to your insurance company. Rental car. If the other driver was at fault and your car cannot be driven, then until your car is fixed, you do have the right to a rental car. This cost should be paid by the other driver's insurance company, and if they're giving you the runaround, call R.J. Hurwitz right away at 866-500-3232. If your case is accepted, you get a free loaner car. You need a lawyer if you have a serious injury, and you will need the services of an attorney to obtain your rightful compensation. It is very difficult to negotiate a fair settlement unless you know exactly what your injuries are worth. An experienced personal injury attorney such as R.J. Hurwitz will know which experts are needed to prove your claim. You'll also need a lawyer if you don't have health insurance. An attorney may also know exactly which doctors work on personal injury liens. If you have a tough case and it's complicated, an attorney can navigate it better than you could on your own. Believe me, they've been there and done that. If any government body is involved, the red tape can drive you crazy, and you should let an attorney handle it. Also, if you are busy like most of us, consulting with an attorney who specializes in personal injury can take it off your plate and put it on the plate of a professional. The big reason, though, is if you're trying to do it yourself and the insurance company is not returning your calls, they won't provide you with a rental car, they won't put their offers in writing to you, and they're basically putting undue pressure on you to accept a premature, low settlement offer. You should demand a lot from your personal injury attorney. Remember, you're the client. They are servicing you. All settlement decisions should be up to you, and you definitely deserve phone calls back within 24 hours and a no-fee guarantee. Pain and suffering refers to the emotional distress and pain that's suffered from your injury. It may be worse than your physical injuries, and this entitles you to monetary compensation. There's a typical formula that's used by insurance companies, which actually may end up paying your medical bills, but then leave you nothing else. If you have a personal injury attorney, that can help you receive up to 300% of your medical bills or more. If you negotiate by yourself, you may not get too far off their number, which can leave money on the table. The insurance company is responsible for compensating you for the physical loss and for the mental stress of the incident. So this includes property damages, rental car cost, emotional distress, all the medical bills sustained, your time in therapy, money for your physical or mental disabilities, repairing your car or motorcycle, lost wages, pain and suffering as mentioned, transport time to and from the doctor, and the inconvenience and anguish of the accident. Most personal injury law firms accept cases on a contingency basis, and what that means is that the initial evaluation should be no charge, and the attorney gets paid only if money is collected from the insurance company. And once the case is settled or goes through trial and there's money left over, only then does the attorney receive the fee based off the settlement amount figure. The law offices of R.J. Hurwitz, it's a personal injury attorney you can count on. Over 95% settled cases. R.J. Hurwitz is your Arizona auto injury attorney who has helped hundreds of clients receive millions in settlements. Call today at 866-500-3232 or visit us on the web at personalinjury-accidentattorney.com. Thank you.